Welcome to Market Moves with a Yardie. I'm so excited to share this gold trade with you today because I won the trade. I hit my take profit. But listen, before I begin talking about this trade, let me tell you this. If you're looking at this screen right now and you're like, what the hell am I looking at? Or you don't understand what's going on, it is quite okay because I remember the first time I looked at a chart and I was like, what the hell is this? I have no idea. Why? Because I was trying to understand everything all at once, and it's literally a new language if you haven't, done this before. So if you're looking at it and you're confused, you have no idea what's going on, it's okay. But I promise you, if you stick with this, you will get it. Because if I can understand this, anybody can understand this. Okay, so don't feel intimidated if you're looking at this and not knowing what's going on. It's literally a graph. So just take your time and you'll definitely get it if you put in the work, trust me. But like I said, this is gold. I love to trade gold, and this trade I'm very proud of it because it took some serious analysis to to win this trade because it's going against the trend, right? The overall trend for gold is buy or bullish, right? But today gold sold. So how do I know the overall trend for gold is bullish? How do I know that gold is going up? Because if I look at the different time frames, the higher time frame, and let's look at the weekly time frame. This is a weekly time frame. You could clearly see that the chart has been going up. You could see it, right? The candles, these green and yellow, these green and red things are called candles, right? So candlesticks. So as you can see, it's been going in the up direction. That's clear as day. So if you look at the daily candlestick, you'll see that, gold kind of can't make up its mind. What is it doing? Are you going to continue to buy up or are you selling? What are you doing? It's been ranging or consolidating, I think, right? It's been going sideways. I mean, but it's been happening that for like that for a long time. So let's take a look at how I decided to sell gold today. So I looked at this daily chart and noticed that gold was selling, then it bought up to 50% of this move, and then it started to sell down from here. So it's possible that it might sell back down to this support area. At least that's what I'm guessing. Don't know yet because I haven't looked, we don't know what's going to happen. So as I go down to the lower time frame, I'm looking for clues that's going to help me to determine whether or not to buy or sell today. And when I looked at the 3 hour time frame, I saw this candlestick pattern. Let me erase all this other stuff that I have here and show you the candlestick pattern I'm talking about. I saw this candlestick pattern right here. These three candlestick patterns that I just highlighted on the 3 hour time frame. This engulfing candle tells me that sellers took control. And plus, I see that it hasn't been able to pass this resistance area, right? But this tells me that sellers definitely took control. There's three candlestick patterns. It's called a BEC, a brother engulfing candle, something I learned from G Money, is an ETM candle setup. So I'm very grateful for my trainer and educator, I should say, uh, G Money, for teaching me these candlestick patterns. So when I see this, I said, okay, well, it's going to sell. So I'm waiting for gold to get back to the green area and then press the sell button. And that's exactly what happened. But I didn't sell it from the 3 hour time frame. I looked at the 15-minute time frame and I saw that early in the morning, right? At around 6 o'clock. Around 6 o'clock, it will start to drop and then it would start to retrace back up at around 8 o'clock. And when the market opened at 9:50 at 9 o'clock on the 15-minute, I saw another one of those patterns form on the 15-minute time frame. So it gave me more confirmation that sellers are in charge. Okay. So this morning, when I saw that candlestick pattern form after that, I definitely hit the sell button, folks, and I won the trade. And I took it and I got that trade. So I was very happy that I won. Right. I took it from here. My stop loss was up here, and I took it down to here. All right, so I'm very happy. So this was the setup for the day. This was gold sold today. If I was going to do a prediction of what I think is going to happen, an analysis of what I think is going to happen, I think it's going to continue to sell. Why? Because I think it's looking for an area where it can continue to buy up. So it's possible that it might sell to this daily level. Well, first to this daily level, right? Before it continue making all-time high. If it passes this daily level, then this will be the other. I think this will be the other level. It will probably try to go down to push up, but who knows? We just have to see what happens on a daily basis. Okay, so this is what happened today. As you can see, the market open and it started to push up a little bit. So if I were to do an analysis, I usually trade during the New York session, which is 9:30 in the morning. It's an overlap between New York session and London session. But if I was to do a fib is just a measuring tool used to measure retracement. Retracement means that we're how much the price is going to retrace or go back to before it continue to go in the direction that it wants to go. And there are different levels of retracement. So I'll be looking for, if I was looking to sell, if I want to continue to sell and looking for sell, I probably look for it to go back to at least the 618% of that candle. And then I would look for another look. And right where that 618 is on the 3 hour is a beautiful drop base drop. So I'm thinking based on the drop base drop, might go up to the drop base, go back to this level, retest to continue dropping back down. Or if it goes past the drop base drop, wait for it to come back down to it and then continue up. So those are the options. But if I would guess, if I was going to take this trade, maybe tomorrow I'll take this trade if I see any confirmation. But right now, this was the trade for the day. I won the trade based on the analysis, based on the candlestick patterns, and based on the supply zone. Supply means to sell. Okay, so the 3 hour area, this 3 hour zone was a good indication. Even right here on the 2 hour, right? I used the 15 minute as confirmation right here today, this morning, to take the trade. So that's it. So thank you for listening, and I hope you learned something. Like I said, if you're confused about what's going on here, don't worry. You will get it very soon. Okay, let's keep pushing and keep learning.